Alright guys, so today's video I want to start by showing you my birthday gifts. So as you know, I collect euphorbias and I have Monodenium ritchie, which is a beautiful plant that I love very much. I don't have variegated Monodenium ritchie, it's on my wish list. And I think I was sharing at some point with my husband that I would love to have a variegated one, but he ended up finding the regular one and buying the regular one, thinking that that's the one that I'm looking for. So I just ended up adding it to my existing pot. So now I have a very full pot of Monodenium ritchie. So if you remember guys, this cluster here, that has a little bit of burn marks, as you can see here, is my Monodenium ritchie that I had. And this cluster here that's really beautiful, it's actually a little bit thicker and wider than mine. And also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9 branches. You can see it's really nice. So I ended up adding that one in the same pot. So you can see it looks really nice. I was really happy with the gift, even though it's a plant that I already have. You know, when you collect some plants that you really like, if you get the double, it's not end of the world. You can enjoy it together with the other plants. But my husband felt bad, so he ended up ordering another euphorbia. It was euphorbia that I've been looking into. It was just a perfect looking 2B glance. And I hate auctions on eBay. I always lose because I obviously don't know how to bid the last minute. But this time I was watching it and I was trying to bid. And I didn't even know that one of the 3 people I was bidding against was my husband. So he ended up getting the plant, and I'm really excited to unbox it with you because I got it yesterday and I didn't open it yet, the box. Oh, there is some kind of gift. That was really sweet. So I'll just, I'll open the plant first. That he purchased for me. Alright guys, here it is. I love it. Look at how perfect it is. I know you may think that this is kind of similar to some other ones that I have, but it is different. This is not pseudoglobosa. It's a 2B glans. Okay, and let's now take a look at what the gift from the seller is. It's something tiny, so let's see what it is. He also sells lithops, and I have purchased lithops from him in the past, and they always were really healthy, and I still have them actually. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at this guys. This looks like a 2B glans hybrid. It's absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love both of these plants. Super excited to pot them up. I'm gonna have to find some really tiny pot for this one. All right, so I'm gonna now share with you a few short clips from Alsip Home and Garden Center that I visited yesterday. And yesterday afternoon I came back home and I didn't situate the plants because it was busy, very busy week, and I didn't have time for that. So I'll share with you which plants I purchased, what are my new additions, and I do need to split one with Amanda. So let's take a look. When I arrived to Alsip Nursery, the first thing I saw were these hanging baskets with rickrack cactus. Rickrack cactus I have never seen in big box stores or nurseries around where I live, so I was excited to see them. And then there's this hoya retusa. Again, I have not seen that before either. There was a lot of just colors because of the Christmas pots, plants, arrangements. It looked like it's spring with a selection of plants. And of course I went towards succulents. Here is the aisle with succulents. There were some different kinds of aloes, as you can see, crassula ovata, and then this hybrid between sansevieria and haworthia that you can see right here. I think I have this actually. And then some cacti, echeverias. I found this little Greptovaria silver star that I have lost in the past. I was surprised to find that, so I'm like, maybe I should get this one. There was little starter hoyas. All these plants were $2.99 regularly, and since they had 30% off most plants, they were $2, which is really amazing deal for all these plants because they looked healthy. Here is some bigger size echeverias that were $5.99, and I think then that they were $4 with sale. Malaco, barrel cactus, some haworthia, salvortias, some cute echeverias, and custom-made pots. I was really impressed with selection because normally at this time of year, end of December, I can not find any plants. They are beautiful zigzag epiphyllum cactus. And then there were some aloes and agaves and kalanchoe plants in bigger pots, and this beautiful opuntia prickly pear snow. I donated mine to conservatory, but they had that too on sale. Really, with the 30% off sale, the prices were really, really good. There was a lot of tropical plants like this big Adansonii. In the past, it was so hard to find Adansonii where I live, and now doesn't seem to be as rare. It's starting to show up more in stores. Here's some variegated ficus, beautiful philodendron. We have this one in conservatory. I really like how it looks, the shape of leaves. And then hanging baskets with hoyas, different sizes hoyas. This is Crimson Queen that was just so beautiful. This is the other side of the same aisle with succulents. So I just wanted to show you what's on this side. There were some little arrangements, and here is some more Greptovaria Silver Star. I decided I really need to get one of these, so I was kind of checking out which one is better looking. There was also Purpursorium, as you can see right there where my hand is. Some sedums, more echeverias. This is echeveria mensa. Amazing size, guys. It's almost 5 inch in diameter and root bound in this little pot. Really good deal because they look healthy and don't seem to have pests. Some double-headed echeverias. Some more cacti. These were really cute too. Great deal for $2. I'm not collecting alocasias and most tropical plants, but I stopped for a minute to look at this one because I was impressed how big and soft these leaves were. And then there was a lot of Schefflera, different kind of top tropical plants. This section here are the plants that they propagate, and among those plants I found this Crassula spiralis, which is kind of rare plant. I have actually rarely seen this anywhere except online. And as I'm going to show you in these 4-inch pots, there is more than one plant, as you can see. That's a pretty good deal because all of these pots were on sale for $2, and it's for a rare plant like this. That's really good deal. Here is some Crassulas springtime, really nice size for $2 in 4-inch pots. They look healthy. And then they had some hawortias and alvortias. And you look at the size of them in 4-inch pots. They're almost like the size of the pot. So in diameter, they were almost like 4-inch size. So really great deal. And I almost said to myself, I'm not going to buy this one again because I had a hard time with this one, just like with Buddha's Temple. But I got it because it's a great deal. Here is some more hoyas. They had many different sizes pots, more Adansonii, ficus, and some prayer plants. This one really attracted my attention. This one here is similar that I have at home, but this one I don't, and I thought this is really nice. I love the color on these leaves. So guys, here's what I got at Alsip. This is Crassula spiralis. I actually decided I won't be buying this one anymore because it's kind of like Buddha's Temple. It's been giving me really hard time. This deal was so great. They were $2. So I bought 2 pots and I put them together. I bought the 3rd pot for Amanda. $2 for Crassula spiralis cluster is really great deal, and they look really healthy. Then I found at the same nursery this Kai logo this echeveria mensa. It will get much deeper pink colors under lights, but the size was just amazing, and it was in this tiny 1.5 inch pot, so that's why they were $2. They actually didn't discount me for this one. Somehow they forgot it, which is not a big deal. I think $3 is still good. A good purchase for this size of a plant, and it looks really healthy. And I purchased one for Amanda as well. And then this one I found at Home Depot. I have to now find the exact ID. I saved the Home Depot pot. It's Tatsi petalum or something. I'll find and I will post it below, but it has a lot of babies. Like there is one coming out here, there is another one here. It's really interesting shape of leaves and color and look really healthy. They just received the shipment, so that's the best time to buy from Lowe's and Home Depot, because later, you know, they can get damaged and get pests and so on. So this is, guys, one of the new additions. I just couldn't resist it. It was just so beautiful looking. Hoya Crimson Queen. It was labeled as Crimson Queen, so I'm hoping it is, variegated one. And I just love it. Just so beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna repot any of these new plants right now because it's end of December, just not to cause them distress. But this one here, I'm gonna have to repot. That's the next one that I purchased. This one I don't really see in any of the big box stores here where I live, but this is called, I don't know how you would say it. I'll post the name. And I love it because I have a similar one and it has grown so well for me that this one has a little bit different pattern on leaves. But I really wanted to buy a small one because I don't have space for this one to be this big right away. And I know that they grow fast. So I was thinking to divide this with somebody. I was first asking them if they have any smaller ones, and they didn't. So I contacted Amanda and she said, yeah, she'll take half. So today's task is to split this in half and yeah, divide it. So it's root bound anyway, and I think it really needs a bigger pot. I just don't like that I'm doing it right now at this time of a year because I don't think that the plant will love that. And the soil is so wet. So this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna be very careful. Just gently separating some of the roots and cleaning it from soil. So I have been working with this for a little while now and got discouraged, and I was even wondering whether I should continue now. And Kyla would like to play. And so they're very tightly, you know, all of these plants next to each other, and roots are intertwined. So I just don't know how to separate it without damaging some roots or cutting some roots. I suppose continuing to clean it from soil. I have already filled up the pot almost like half away. So there is this one bunch that's kind of getting looser, but you can see how roots are all intertwined. So I'm just gonna leave it hanging here until I figure out if I can loosen the roots a bit more. I have loosened another big chunk here. You can see here. But there is still some roots that are kind of connected. I think I'm just gonna, oh, there it is. This one separated on its own. Looks really good. So that's one. Let's see if this little one is free. There, the roots is come. Oh, there it is. This one came out too. All right, another little one. And another one. I think it's kind of getting close to half-half. I think I need to remove a little more from this one. So here are these two new euphorbias all potted up. There is my beautiful gift, euphorbia, two big lanes, and it looks like it either bloomed or is preparing to bloom. And then here's this tiny little gift from the seller. I love it, it's so cute. So I found a little pot for it. And then I saved the best for the end, guys. I'm so excited. I found this. I've been looking for months on a marketplace, and then I saw that Alsip actually had some rare plants, and I really went there because of this plant. So here it is, guys. This is syngonium albo. Look at how beautiful it is. I love the variegation on these leaves. And there is different variegation, like this one is kind of split half in half, but then there is the ones that have a mixture, a blending of the colors. Anyway, there is few leaves that are a little bit brown, that's how they came. There is another one with a little bit of brown. But overall, there is like 2 plants in here in this pot, and it was also a pretty good price. These are pretty expensive. So, Kylo really wants to play this morning. I have already played with him flashlight. He loves to chase it, and now it just wasn't enough. He wants some more playtime. So we're gonna have to do that. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna repot this one because it is end of December. I just don't want to disturb it, and I want to find a nice, probably terracotta pot for it and just minimally disturb it. So preferably just kind of take it and just add soil on the side and just place it in a new soil that's going to be a little bit bigger than this one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my new purchases. If you live close to Chicago, I would definitely recommend you check it out. Actually, there is 2 Alsip home and garden centers near Chicago. One is in Frankfort, Illinois, and the other one is St. John in Indiana. And in the past, when I would go, I would just start my Google Maps, and I wasn't looking where I'm going. I thought it's only one place, and I would like think sometimes like, why it takes so long? Last time it took less time, but because both stores are kind of close to each other, about half an hour in between, I think I was actually going to 2 different stores and I didn't figure out. Anyway, the one in St. John has way more selection of plants than the one in Frankfurt, so definitely go check that one out. I'll see you in the next video.